Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Rita's Book Club. On this last week of Pride's Month, I decided to share with you a book that I've read last year that is deeply sweet and super sporty for all the sports fans. It's called Running with Lions by Julian Winters. I think this book was brought to my attention through my friend Anne. Once we were talking about books and even some fun fiction, and she mentioned this story to me, so I've decided to buy the book and read it. So this book follows the story of two boys who used to be best friends when they were kids, Sebastian and Emir. Sebastian is the star goalie of the Lions football team, soccer for all the Americans, of the Bloomington High School, and is bisexual. Emir, on the other hand, is a Muslim British Pakistani boy that keeps everyone at a distance. When Emir randomly shows up to summer training camp, Sebastian, as a team captain, needs to do everything he can to make his team click. And he soon realizes that for his team to be successful, he has to make amends with an old friend. He tries very hard to reconnect with Amir and to gain his trust once again. And of course, through some exhausting training days, walks into the nearest town and bonding on the weekend, talking a lot, it sparks more than a friendship between them. And as they say, the rest is history. I really liked this book and how cute it was. It wasn't overcomplicated, and the story was pretty straightforward. We had some important subjects being brought up, which I will mention in a little bit, but it was very, very straightforward to me. I also really liked how we got a new look into football, a perfect world where everybody was at least accepted for loving who they love. There was no hate or prejudice in the team, and we have a lot of diversity in them. So it was really interesting to me. I also loved how we got to see Sebastian and Emir rekindle their friendship and gaining each other's trust again. There were some really sweet moments between them, and I really loved how the love, the romantic aspect of the story blossoms between them. Another amazing storyline for me was to see the bond between all the players become super undeniable and strong. The friendships that also formed with Amir on the team. I also really liked Gray's character, the coach's daughter who loved football and played even better than some of the boys. I the only note I have about her character is that I wanted a little more from her, because we got to see some glimpses of her standing up to the boys that were trying to bully her and making her feel bad for liking football and playing better than them. And I really would like a little more from her. As I said before, some of the subjects brought up in the book were really important, like Sebastian's insecurity with his body, the bullying he suffered from it, and from Amir's side, the Islamophobia. And also, of course, how sports can be so unsafe for a lot of queer teenagers. So, of course, the themes were explored in more of a fluffy way, if you know what I mean. But it was very interesting that they were brought up, and it's always important. So if you have read this book, please let me know your opinion, and you can also leave me some recommendations of other books that you want me to make a video and read. As always, if you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. You can also follow me on Instagram at Rita's Book Club for more content. And just to end the video with a big thank you to everyone that has been supporting me through it all. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next week. Happy readings!